The day he passed was a normal day. That morning, he actually needed to renew his driving license. So he went to the driving license centre, got his picture taken, and I remember him ringing me and laughing, saying, "Oh my God, I want to see the picture they're after taking of me." Like, just his usual normal self. He was like, "I want to get it's done and all." He said, "But geez, that was really quick, sorry, it was really fast." It was done really fast. He said, "I'll have it out next week." So he obviously went into another psychotic episode, and I got a phone call from my son, my eldest son at the time. I remember answering the phone and he just screamed, Mom, Dad is gone. Dad is gone." And I said, "What do you mean he's gone?" I said, "Look out the back." Like, "What do you mean he's gone?" Because in my head, I didn't think Dad is dead. His dad had died. I thought he was after having an episode and he was gone running out the back garden or maybe out the front, or he was gone somewhere. And he said, "No, Mum, he's gone." And I was like, No, he's not gone. Look out the back garden." I said, "Did you go out to the shed? Did you go downstairs? Did you go here?" And he said, Mom, Dad is gone." I remember in that moment, my whole body hit the floor and he hung up the phone and I just screamed because I could hear them all. And I rang him back and I could just hear them all screaming at each other in the house, and I could hear him. I could hear every word they said. I could hear Ryan's voice saying, Dad, wake up." They ran outside and they got a neighbour to call an ambulance. And they told the neighbour, "My daddy's dead. You're going to have to call someone." But I remember when I got back and I seen them, and they were just rocking back and forth. My two eldest, I remember looking at them and I just grabbed the two of them and put them in my arms, and the two of them just sat rocking back and forth. And I just kept saying, "It's okay." I didn't get to tell my children that their dad had passed. They were the ones that told me. And there's a huge guilt that I carry for that, because I always think I should have been me. It should have been me to walk in that room. It should have been me to have to go through that agonising moment of sitting my children down and saying, "I have to tell you something." It shouldn't have been my children having to tell me. The guilt I carry from that. Even now, to this day, I know what image they have in their head